Hi, my name is Jill Whitmore, and I read tons of books every year on all sorts of topics and subjects. But one of the best books I've ever read is this book right here, Nuts and Bolts of Spirituality by Richard Blackstone. And I cannot say enough great things about this book. I could give you a million reasons why you should read it. But let me just give you the top 3 points that I love about it the most. First of all, it's written by Richard Blackstone, who's a local author in the Eugene area. And I know Richard, and he is an expert in this topic that he talks about. And not just because he's written this book, and not just because he's an international speaker, but because he lives this book every single day. The principles that he writes about, love, oneness, creation, things that he does every single day. And that makes him the most credible source to me. The other reason to read this book is that it is just chock full of good information. It's one of those books that you pick up, you think you're going to highlight all the important parts, you get about 10, 20 pages into it and you realize you have highlighted the whole thing because every sentence has meaning. Every single sentence in this book has a compelling reason to read it. And finally, this book is for everybody. It doesn't matter if you are just an avid reader and want to read a book cover to cover, or if you're somebody who is missing a link in your life and you're looking for something to make you better, to make you whole. This book has it for you. You can read it cover to cover, or it's broken down into several little sections. You could read one section a day, put the book away, go out and practice it, and come back, read another section, go out and practice it. It's one of those books that would have impact on that level as well. And then finally, the most specific and the best thing in this book to me was that the section on waking up. Richard calls this the waking up phase. When you've been sleepwalking through life, maybe you're just not one, maybe you're not in touch with your true consciousness. This book will give you the tools that you need to wake yourself up, to have a better life, and to start living life to the fullest. I can't recommend this book enough. It's a great book. It's a great read.